Yeah, bang bang mail. Go on, it's a short little video, yeah. Did anybody watch that Woodhall, Dodge Woodhall last night? And Norman Buckland? Fantastic, mate. Good podcast. You got to watch it, yeah. Good podcast. And I like Norman, mate. Norman speaks from the heart, yeah. He's not a flash guy. He's a nice guy. And Dodge Woodhall, what a nice guy he is, mate. You know what I mean? He's proper, the way questions he asks, the way he comes out. I think gives people time to talk. Fantastic, mate. I'm really fucking proud of Dodge Woodhall and Norman Buckland. I liked Norman Buckland last night. He proved the point last night about big Brian Cockerell, yeah? He said that he's seen Brian Cockerell fight. He said Brian Cockerell's a very fast man. Very fast jabbing, very fast. Bang, he can move on his feet as well. And he also see him have unlicensed fights. Well, Norman must be the first one that's ever seen that, you know, because everybody says about Brian Cockerell this, Brian Cockerell that, yeah. But Norman said last night, yeah, I've seen Brian Cockerell fight. I've seen him have unlicensed fights. Good fighter, can bang, really fast, and he should have turned pro, but he didn't, yeah. Well, you know, that's enough for me. That's a good, you know, that's good. And Dodge Woodhall, he just asked the right questions about it, you know what I mean? Norman, I've got a lot of respect for him, a lot of respect for him, and I like the way he talks about Matt Legg. Matt Legg is a nice guy, and everything Norman talks about with Matt Legg was fantastic, because that is Matt Legg. That is Matt Legg. Matt Legg's a banger. Matt Legg's a good banger, mate. I mean, when he fought AJ, I mean, if he'd hit AJ with one of them punches, I fancied he'd knocked AJ out. But AJ, at that time, 6 professional fights, very hungry, just wouldn't let Matt Legg near him as such. Yeah, knew how to bob and weave, get out the punches, and you know, and the next thing happened, he broke a socket in his eye, and Matt Legg had to stop. But fair play to Matt Legg, getting in the ring with AJ, and Norman Buckland spoke so well about Matt Legg, and I love all that, mate. I love all that, you know. Big respect to Norman Buckland and Woodhall. I loved it, mate. Yeah, good podcast, and I think that he should get a lot of views, more views than he's got this morning. He's got 19,000. I think it should be 290,000. Do you know what I mean? It's come on, it's a good podcast. You've got to watch it. You've got to watch it, you know. And yeah, Dodge Woodhall, mate. He does a good podcast. He gives people time to talk. Norman's very he just goes into it. He just goes into the stories. He don't give no one a chance to ask him anything. He just goes into it, does his own thing, and everything's true. He don't lie. He is what he is. He doesn't lie. He does not lie. He's not lying in him. I mean, I tell you what, you can tell someone that don't lie. When he asks his wife, he's got to ask his wife, because he forgets. I mean, come on, it's fantastic, mate. I really like that interview, and more so the way he talks about Matt Legg, and more so the way he talks about Brian Cockerell, because everybody runs Brian Cockerell down, and I've never seen Brian Cockerell fight. I've seen Brian Cockerell on the bag, and I've seen Brian Cockerell on the pads. I've never ever seen him sparring or anything like that. But Norman Buckland said he's seen him as an amateur. He should have turned pro. He's seen him as an unlicensed fighter. No one's ever seen it, and he spoke really well of him. And mate, that meant a lot to me. And anyway, please press the like button and subscribe. I think it's a fantastic podcast. You've got to watch it. Dodge Woodhall and Norman Buckland. Fantastic. Have a look. Yeah, bye-bye.